And we're back with another episode and another video of Find Love or Die Trying. Last time we left off, we went on a date with Ali and Violet and Yui. We actually fit all 3 dates in one go, which was pretty cool. And then we got to see Kat's like super stressed out about what's going on. We saw that a little different of her, which is interesting. I want to know how things turns out for her end. Like I said, I think Kat's the one in the beginning of figure everything's out. Then Damien just fucked with her and made him do it. But I don't know. That's my theory. I still think Yui. I feel like it's in the mix between Yui and Tara, or in the beginning of it, but I'm not too sure because who knows what's going on with this and what the fuck's going on. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna continue on. I think this is gonna be the next date. The second date will start. The second dates will start now. These are the second dates that are going on. A beach scene? Seriously? Not only gratuities, but it's so predictable. Oh come on, it's a beach. Don't be so negative. I guess you're right. It's not every day that you get to go to the beach. Are you right, Tara? You look better. Tara was practically crawling on the beach sand like a zombie with one arm. Sunlight, my worst enemy. We meet again, you piece of shit. That's some shade under the beach umbrellas over there, Tara. There's some shade over the beach and you look like you could use it. Oh! She runs off. I swear I've never seen Tara move so fast. Let's go to the water. Come on. Skylar grabbed Violet by her hand and pulled her towards the water. Ah, but I didn't bring anything to change. Now that's the spirit. Wait up, you guys. And just that, they're off. You're going to join them? I'd be crazy to miss out on this. Just one thing first. Ali pulled me with her arms and kissed me passionately. It's harder when the other girls are around. Do you think they saw? Hey, yo. I couldn't stop my jaw from dropping. The look on your face is priceless. My god. Try to keep up. Ali ran to join the other girls in the water. I smiled and followed suit. We spent the rest of the morning enjoying the warm weather on the beach. Good morning, Kat. I've been looking for you. Not so loud, please. My head's killing me from the wine last night. So had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Somehow, the scene feels familiar. Something tells me that the chance of fire goes down every open bottle of alcohol on this island. Maybe I should spend it today reenacting Prohibition instead of going on a date. You do know how Prohibition ended, right? Anyway, back to the brass tacks. Yesterday, the second day with Ali went very well. Let's keep striking the iron while it's hot. Which Solomon cadet would you go on a date with today? Let's go with Yui. We're gonna just go in order like I did in the beginning. Yui. I knew it. Damn, should have made another bet with the 4. Anyway, Yui is somewhere in the fields behind the mansion. I'll be filming as usual. Get a move on. Alright. I could see Yui waving at me from the top of the hill. Hey there, Nate. It's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too, Yui. You want to show me something? Now that I was closer, I could see Yui was holding one hand behind her back. Believe me, it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Behold. Look at the bunny! It's a bunny! That's cute. Look at that. I like that frame. It's a bunny! It was indeed a bunny. Where did this little guy come from? To be honest, I got no idea. I wonder if he's wild one or maybe someone's pet. I asked around, but doesn't look like it belongs to anybody. So I've been taking care of him since I found him. I couldn't help with myself, you know? Yui smiles with the earnestness it could be. Didn't you have a pet bunny back home? I have two, Bun and Bun Bun. Both of them are total rascals, but Bun Bun's here. Bun is here as a good boy, aren't you? Literally fucking Bun. I am done. Okay. Okay, hold on. My ears are kind of killing me. I don't know. Okay. There we go. She snuzzles against Bun Bun's head. Fuck. Yes you are. Nuzzle. We played with Bunny. We played with the bunny for a while. She picked the bunny up and held it in her arms. Bun looked quite content. You know, it's pretty amazing. You're pretty amazing with animals, Yui. Well, I'm surprised by animals. I've been surrounded by animals my whole life. Back at my house, well, to be honest, it was more of a barn than anything. Since my brothers were too young and Grandma was getting up there, I took care of all the animals. Grandma was taking care of them ever since she was born. Or since they were born. My parents were supposed to take care of them after Grandma retired, but, well, you know, life happens. I'm glad I had what I have. Ah! Bun had managed to squeeze out of her arms and ran off. We gotta catch him, let's go! On it. I ran as fast as I could ever, but Bun was no use. The distance kept widening. Before long, we couldn't even see him anymore. Sorry, I couldn't catch him. He's really fast for something so small. Don't worry about it. Bun likes to do this all the time. He's a bit mischievous, but he won't do anything dangerous. We can't take our time looking for him. If you're willing to help. Of course, Yui. We started walking around towards we last saw Bun right after we caught our breath again. Gosh, isn't it nice to be outside? The smell of fresh air, the breeze. There's nothing like it. There really isn't. I smiled. At first, I was really excited to go to the city. There were so many people, so many things to do, so many beautiful things. And most of all, I got to meet you. Shucks. Well, you're gonna make me blush. She laughed and slapped me on the arm. Even so, the city wasn't just my thing. It's a little bit funny, though the reason I had to come home after all the sun was terrible. It was a little part of me was glad to be home. I had this, whatever had that kind of feeling before. Ever had that kind of feeling before? I have. It's strange, but sometimes there's good in the bad. And sometimes the good can even outweigh the bad. Exactly. You get it, Nate. My family's never been closer. But that's all I want. What was it? They told me to make a lot of money in the city, make something of myself, all that. Might seem old-fashioned, but I love the It might seem old-fashioned, but I just want to put the people I love first. That's all you gotta do in life, really. I'm curious, what do you put first in life? Happiness. If you don't have that, what do you have? Oh, if that's so, I think we make a great team then. We talked for several hours about what we wanted out of life. We seemed to match up perfectly. I was beaming the whole time. It was hard to believe that. It's Bun. Yui pointed in front of us. Sure enough, it was Bun, chomping on a bush. I never seen anyone move so fast. Yui descended a Bun like a hawk and grabbed him in an instant. You're going back to your den, you bad little bunny. But I'm happy you're safe. She snuzzles his face against the fur. Bun was practically purring with delight. Then she looked right at me. I can't promise to give you the most exciting life, but with the most twists and turns around every corner. I could promise that if you choose me, I'll always be by your side, no matter what. Whenever you were, I'll come running always. She took a step towards me and kissed my cheek. We locked eyes for that time. All I could see was her, how beautiful she was. Bun seems a little jealous after that. Thanks again for the help, Nate. Being with you made this all go a lot faster, and made it really special to me. Anytime, Yui. I'm happy too. We walked back together to the mansion, holding hands and smiling for after a while. Seems like a nice night for a walk. Oh, hey Nate, what are you doing out here? Just going for a walk. Care to join me? Sure, why not? I got a few minutes. How about we go to a circle around the mansion grounds? Sounds good to me. So how was your date with Yui go? We were already back to our daily interviews. Did the island run out of wine? That's wild. That's really unrelated. But yes. Anyway, my date with you today was like a sort of fairy tale. You and I spent the whole day taking to nature, talking about home and family. She's totally wife material, isn't she? Yui's amazing. You know, before the show she even started, she was my personal favorite. I can see why. She got a big heart, and I'm in awe of her. I really love about her when she could talk so kind and thoughtful, even when life gives her a losing hand. Yui is really one of a kind, especially nowadays. If you don't get a chance to be engaged to her by the end of this, good luck to ever getting a chance to. I got a feeling that she has a long line of people wanting to date her after the show. They'll have to get through me first. Oh, they will. Keep it up, that's what you're doing. Our ratings have only been climbing higher and higher every day. But it's not time to celebrate just yet. I know, don't worry. I'm sticking to the plan. That's good to hear. Seriously, if you got yourself killed by not following the plan at this point, you deserve it. Looks like we finished our walk. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. But it was a nice break. Night, Nate. Night, Cat. What's the dream tonight? I'll go back to the room and plot on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. The scent of something delicious, being freshly baked, wafted through the kitchen. Just the two of us. Looks like a batch didn't turn out well either. She frowned. Hey, on the bright side, I can at least tell it's bread this time. Uh-oh. It wasn't the right thing to say. It has been a while since I've done this. Sorry, Nate. I just wanted to have something good. I reached for one piece of bread. Wait, I'm sure I took one bite and wolfed the bread down like it was a lasting of its kind. It's delicious. I reached another to prove my point. You really mean it? I took a moment to wolf down the second piece. Cross my heart. You really just said that? You're just saying that. She smiled, and at the moment I've been waiting for, she hugged me with all her might. But that's what I love about you, you know? I love you, Nate. I held her tight. I love you too. For a moment the horror was just me and her, and that was all that mattered. I want to give to have you back like this. What I give to have you back like this. What? Who is the woman? Who is it? You've got to be kidding. My goodness, she really said that. Yeah, she was all like, whoa, that was a hell of a start. A flash of white raced through the kitchen, sending the girls into a frenzy. What the hell was that? Coming through, sorry. Yui practically bulldozed through the other girls in the kitchen. What's going on? I take it back. Bun 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 is a bad boy. He just seemed to go so well behaved, but I thought I'd let him out once again. And Bun 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 effortlessly swerved past Yui under Violet and leaped onto Allie. What? Bun 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 somehow, what's it called? Made his way to her head and took her cap off from the mouth. Hey, give that back! The bunny seemed to snare at Allie and then leaped away and ran off. Get back here! Allie started chasing Bun 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 as what she started, with all she had, and somehow he always stayed on one step ahead of her. It looks like the job for me is what I need. A Venus flytrap and a few bottles of. Bun Bun leaped over onto Scarlet. Get off of me! It's quite humorous, and the mere bunny has indulged you after this long. And elude you after this long. I think you could catch it. Why, of course. Watch the master at Bun Bun hit the red Violet's face. Ah, the foul creature, get off me! Bun Bun snared in contempt. Someone do something. At the moment I realized Terra was recording Violet's struggles. I'm helping in just a second. Bun Bun leaped off of Violet and just onto the kitchen floor and ran out. Give me my cap back. I do suppose a nice rabbit stew would be due for lunch today. Huh? I guess it should help too. You up to Nate? I don't see why not. Time for round 2. Now quick before he gets too far. Right behind you. We spent the rest of the morning trying to catch Bun 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 and emphasis on trying. The bunny was on something. I'm calling it now. I finally managed to catch up by baiting him with some food Violet reluctantly made. Even then, he didn't make it easy. The result of the day was a little bit more relaxed. How'd you sleep? Pretty well considering how you're editing the footage that keeps me alive, drunk. That seems like a win-win to me if you ask me. Can you believe it? Are we really on the 6th day of the show? Is it really? Time sure goes by fast. No kidding. Anyway, it's time to wrap things up to phase 2. Wrap up phase 2. You need to go on the 2nd date with your last soulmate candidate. Shouldn't it be that hard? No? Please, don't jinx me. Break a leg. Seriously, actually breaking a leg would be a lot better than messing up the date. Not helping, cat. Time to get today's date starting with none other than my 3rd soulmate candidate, Violet. Yep, save her for last. She's pretty cool. I like Violet out of the 3. I would say Violet, Yui, then Allie. Found Violet taking a walk outside the mansion. Hey Violet, what's up? Well, hello there, Nate. I just thought I'd like to be a nice afternoon walk. This place truly brings back memories at home. You lived in your own personal island? Nothing quite that. Or I don't know what the fuck that says. Anyway, I got a surprise to you. Want to see? For me, I mentioned for her to follow me to the mansion. I asked Kat to pull a few strings, and well, we have everything we need to bake whatever we want. Oh my! Violet looked at me, which is a childlike wonder in her eyes. Let's get right to it then. Why don't we? Okay. We practically shaking with excitement. With her smile and laughter is positively She was practically shaking with excitement. With her smile and laughter was positively infectious. Infectious, was it? Yeah, infectious. We decided to make a chocolate cake with her favorite, it was her favorite flavor, and I don't remember mine. That said, I also don't remember a thing about how to make cakes, but Violet, that wasn't a problem. She got me up with speed on a soft, steady hand and baked before long. And before long, we had a cake that was in the oven baking away. I wish it took longer to make. Seeing Violet do what she loved most was a treat. When she pulled the cake out of the oven, it looked like she looked like a kid on Christmas Day. Yo, that cake looked fire though. Look at the little frosting petals on there. That's pretty cool. Just the finishing touches, and just a little more here and a little more there. She was on her own world, humming away as she danced around the cake and decorating as she went along. I couldn't help but smile and watch her in adoration. In adoration. She pure happiness right now. I wish I could take this moment and just freeze it in time for safekeeping. I can't wait to share this with the others. But first, Nate, would you mind testing it? Don't mind if you don't have to ask. Believe me, I'm first in line to try it out. Thank you. I'm unsure would I make it worth eating or not. Why is that? My family caretaker, Lucine, was the one who taught me how to bake. Besides, my sister Lucine was the only one who ever bothered to try what I made. Sometimes I worry if they told me it was delicious to make me feel better. I took a little off the top of the cake and my finger and licked it off. It's delicious, Violet. You better believe it. Would you want me to help a little? Would you want to help me a little longer? I'm having far too much fun just to stop now. I've just started to make some cookies, so I find to quite enjoy your company and help, Nate. I love to. Let me know how I can help. Alright, passes me a bowl of fun, full of cookie dough, and then the tray. All you have to do is make these little cookie-shaped pieces and do out of the dough. Blech. I can't talk. And then put them in the tray. Put them on the tray. Do try not to put any of them too close together in the tray, or it'll become something of a mutant cookie in the oven. Got it. No mutant cookies here. I ripped off a piece of dough from the bowl and rolled it in a size and a shape of the cookie. Perfect. You're a natural. Thanks, Violet. Wow. In the time it took me to make one, Violet made 6 perfect cookies. She moves with mechanical efficiency as she's nailed balls of dough as she's perfectly shaped the cookies. Wow. I thought you were great before, but you're really incredible. How long have you been doing this? Perhaps since I was about, say, 5? To this day, it remains the only thing I can best my sister at. I finished making the other cookie as Violet finished 3 more. She held up one of them and raised it to her face. You got quite the skill at this, Nate. I wanted to say it again. Thank you for arranging this. I'm on top of the world right now. It was my pleasure, Violet. Gosh, she's adorable when she smiles. For a few seconds, we kept working on the cookies in amiable silence, our eyes locked in for each other. You said you had a sister? Yes, indeed. Viola Valentine. First twins of the family. Oh. I'm out of my room of my tray. She flashed a devious smile in the direction right before she slightly threw a dough ball in my face. What's with that, cheeky? Before I reacted, it splat against the stuck to my face. She just threw dough at me. What a little hoe! She burst into childlike laughter. Nice catch, Nate. Perhaps it might be using your hands next time? Oh, it's on. I couldn't stop myself from spilling and grabbing some ammo from my own cookie tray and then throw it at her. Hey, yo! She dodged and easily laughed. The quiet here was how the old caretaker managed to do what she's struggling to do now. I interrupted her gloating with another dough ball throw. This time, it made a satisfying splat against her left cheek. Strike! Oh, you're going down. Her smile turned devious and she grabbed another dough ball, Oh shit, I'm only on the second before on our next volley. Go on the defenses. I ducked behind the kitchen counter, and an instant later, the dough ball flew above my head. A nice try. While I was gloating, wait, what happened? Go on the offensive. I started to reach another dough ball from the tray when a dough ball splattered against my forehead and started sending me recoiling backwards. Ah! There's another landing right next to me. Ah, mercy! And then another. I crumpled onto the floor in defeat. I declared this the victory. I declared this by victory. Absolute confidence. She laughed as she pointed at the dough on my face. I took the opportunity to interrupt her speech with another dough ball. I splattered right against her left cheek. Oh, you're even more dead now. Forget the survivor crazy. Forget the starting crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna survive in the next 5 minutes. I was looking like a tiger dead in the eye. Finally reloaded her ammo and waiting in the next throw. And all I could do is reach for one more ball and scream in defense. Bring it on! Somehow we can hear the screams in the kitchen to this day. We finished cleaning after our impromptu food fight and brought the dessert that survived the Great War of the Porch. Her smile and laughter were infectious. Pardon me, but I guess we can rule out you being a baseball player before you had to come on this island. I put her hand tenderly against her face and wiped some remaining dough. We locked eyes again, and her eyes practically magnetic. Thanks for playing along, Nate. I suppose it's been too long since I had this much fun. So, thank you for indulging on my little whim. It was a lot of fun for me, too, Violet. Don't mention it. Besides, I got a few good hits on you to make it worth it. I'm worried for you. It appears that your amnesia is getting even worse. Violet laughed and picked off some of the crumbs off my face and licked it on her finger. Her eyes seemed to linger on mine. I do hope we could spend more time together soon. I quite like this. I like that, Violet. I had a lot more fun with you too. You're full of surprises, you know? Just wait and see. There's more where that came from. We spent the rest of the day talking and eating desserts together on the porch. Though Violet quite seemed distant when I met her, I learned that the real Violet was nothing like that at all. It's full of surprises. She could be unexpectedly shy at one point, but mischievous as a child. One thing for sure is being around her makes my heart skip a beat, and the time fly. Before I realized how much time has passed, it was already pitch black outside. I'm feeling a little bit of the late night munchies. I guess I'll go ahead downstairs. I'll work around in the kitchen and open the fridge. Sweet! The leftover cookies from Violet and I had made together. I grabbed a few and wolfed them down. Delicious. Got the case of the midnight munchies? I figured I'll do my civil duty to help myself to these cookies Violet and I made. Right. The only good Samaritan would finish off all the cookies so no one else would have to make that sacrifice. I'm just too good of a person. I know. It gets me in trouble sometimes. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk with you. What's up? How was your day with Violet to go? It was wonderful. That was no words for but blah blah blah. The kitchen into a war zone. I remember the time that it was so much fun that it was an amnesia talking. Violet really is something, ain't she? No kidding. I expected no less from a woman who currently is our audience favorite. Whenever we get you both in the same room, the ratings soar through the roof. I say I'm surprised to hear that. Well, that's better enough footage for today. Thanks, Nate. You'll be happy to know that the Phase 2 plan is smashing a success. That's great to hear. No kidding. The love square between Allie, Yui, and Violet has viewers on edge of their seats. You're actually broken record rating on a killer dating game show. It's not a niche as it sounds. Can I get a plaque for that? It has got me the count for something somewhere. Yeah. We don't have it printed yet, but I'll prepare your tombstone in advance if you're looking for a souvenir. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Cat. Let it never be said I'm anything but supportive. Anyway, we're on phase 3. It's pretty much the same phase 2, except the third date is this time. And on a cave, and one cave. What's that? Yeah, what is that? I'm sure you got a favorite in mind between you, Allie, and Yui. Between Allie, Yui, and Violet. You want to maximize your chances out there alive, so save the best for last. I'll give the audience something to look forward to. Sounds good to you? Makes sense to me. Good. That's all for today. See you later, Nate. Night. Good night, Cat. And thanks for the help till now, Cat. I realize I'll probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. Same thing as she said. I guess I'll call it a night. I'll walk back to my room. Time to get some shut-eye. What's the dream this time? So, what was this? So, what's this supposed to do? It's only a prototype, but technical details aside, you can think of it as a memory rewriter. Scarlet? So it rewrites memories? Pretty much. Think of it like a surgeon's scalpel. With it, you can make someone forget things as big as who they are, or something so small as small specific conversations. So if you use this on someone, anything's fair game. You can erase anything you wanted. Exactly. Well, maybe it's not really a scalpel since it comes with a reset button. It's sad though. This was supposed to help people after the war. I was supposed to help people after the war. I'm sorry, Scarlet. Don't worry about it. I may be not able to help them, but it doesn't mean I can't help you after your partner escaped from this madness. Thank you, really. Thank you so much. I know you're taking an incredible risk for us, but honestly, most people would never. Don't mention it, Nate. It's what I do. What the fuck is going on? If they manage to track it back to me, then I'll accept whatever comes. It'll be the first time I help somebody in quite some time. Scarlet. The boat is just past the woods, behind the rocky enclave near the beach. It won't be there forever, so act quickly. It'll be a suicide good for during that day, so I recommend heading there near midnight. Thank you, Scarlet. You sure don't want to come with us? Someone has to stay here to help people that fall into the spider web. You don't have to be so noble. I envy her, you know? She gets to leave this place with you, but someone needs to stay here and do what's right. Who is she then? So it's not Scarlet. Scarlet's out of the fucking picture then. So it's in between the 4, right? Like, it's weird, bro. Maybe 5. Fucking Cat could probably be it. Who fucking knows, man? Like, holy fuck, this shit's getting intense. Like, intense. But alright guys, that's about it for this video today. We're gonna continue on next time. I feel like we're almost done with the game maybe, but I don't know, I'm not too sure yet. We're gonna continue on with it a little bit later. But yeah, so I just want to once again thank you all for coming to the video today. And this is your boy Nate CFK. Talk to you later. Peace. It's just another reason to hold you and keep you warm and continue to console you when the season's over. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. Yeah.